Hi everybody. This is my new story called Horrid Henry's Birthday Party. February was Horrid Henry's favourite month. His birthday was in February. It's my birthday soon, said Henry every day after Christmas. And my birthday party, hooray! February was Horrid Henry's parents' least favourite month. It's Henry's birthday soon, said Dad, running. Henry's birthday party, said Mum, running even louder. Every year they thought Henry's birthday parties are not yet worse, but they always did. Every year Henry's parents said they would never ever let Henry have a birthday party again. But every year they gave Henry one absolutely last final chance. Henry had big plans for this year's party. I want a delayed zap, said Henry. He'd been to the zap for Toby's party. They'd had a great time dressing up as spacemen and blasting each other in dark tunnels after it. No, said Mum to Mum. Too violent. I agree, said Dad. And too expensive. I agree, said Dad. There was a moment's silence. However, said Dad, it does mean the party wouldn't be here. Mum looked at Dad. Dad looked at Mum. How do I but? Said Mum. Hooray! Shrieked Henry. Zap, zap, zap! Horrid Henry sat in his fort, holding a pad of paper. On the front of it, in big capital letters, Henry wrote, Henry's party plans, top secret. At the top of the first page, Henry had written, yes, and a long list followed. Then Henry stared at the names and chewed his pencil. Actually, I don't want Martin, thought Henry, too moody. Flushed out. Moody Margaret's name. And I definitely don't want Susan. Too happy. In fact, I don't want any else at all, thought Henry. Crossed out Clever Claire and Lazy Linda. Then there was Anxious Andrew. Nope, thought Henry, crossing him off. He's not fun. Toby was possible, but Henry didn't really like him. Out went off Toby. William? No way, thought Henry. He'll be trying the second he gets sacked. Out went to Weepy William. Ralph Ralph would be busy. He was short end trouble. On the other hand, he hadn't invited Henry to his party. Rude Ralph was struck off. So were Babbling Bob, Jolly Josh, Greedy Graham, and Dizzy Dave. And absolutely nowhere was Peter coming anywhere near him on his birthday. Ah, that was better. Now Horrid Heads would be coming to his party. There was only one problem. Every single name was crossed off. No yes meant no presents. Henry looked at his list. Margaret was a moody old aunt and he hated her. But she did sometimes if. He still had the jumbo box of love signs he'd given him last year. And Toby had invited Henry to his party. And Dave was always spinning round at the top, falling and knocking things over, which was fun. Graham would eat too much and burp. And Ralph was sure to say rude words and make Horrid run up angry. Oh, we'll let them at home, thought Henry. Except Peter, of course. The more yes I have, the more presents yes! Henry turned to the next page and wrote, Presents I want. Super Soaker 2000, the best water blaster ever! Spy facts? micro machines, slime, Game Boy, intergalactic submarine gorillas, stink bombs, pet rats, whoopee cushion, 25-year mountain by money. He'd leave the list lying around while Mum and Dad were sure to find it. I've done the menu for the party, said Mum. What do you think? Mum's menu. Carrot sticks, cucumber sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches, grapes, raisins, apple juice, carrot cake. Bleh, said Henry. I don't want that horrible food at my party. I want food that I like. Henry's menu. Pickled onion monster munch, smoky spider shreddies, super spicy hedgehog crisps, crunchy Huttles, twizzle fizzle sticks, purple planet buster drink, chocolate bars, chocolate eggs, chocolate monster hate. You can't just have junk food, said Mum. It's not junk food, said Henry. Crisps are made from potatoes and monster munchers onions. That's two vegetables. Henry, said Mum. She looked fierce. Henry looked at his menu. Then he added, in small letters at the bottom, peanut butter sandwiches. But only in the middle of the table, said Henry, so no one has to eat them who doesn't want them. All right, said Mum. Years of fighting with Henry about his parties had worn her down. And Peter's not coming, said Henry. What? Said Perfect Peter, looking up from polishing his shoes. Peter is your brother. Of course he's invited, Henry snarled. But he'll ruin everything! No Peter, no party, said Mum. Henry pretended he was a fire-breathing dragon. Ow! Shrieked Peter. Don't be horrid, Henry! Yelled Mum. All right, said Henry, but you better keep out of my way, worm. To my way, worm. He hissed at Peter. Mom! Wailed Peter. Henry's being mean to me. Stop it, Henry, said Mum. Henry decided to change the subject fast. What about party bags? Said Henry. I want everyone to have slime and loads and loads and loads of sweets. Dirt balls, nose pickers, and firm teeth are the best. We'll see, said Mum. She looked at the calendar. Only 2 more days. Soon it would be over. Henry's birthday arrived at last. Happy birthday, Henry, said Mum. Happy birthday, Henry, said Dad. Happy birthday, Henry, said Peter. Where are my presents? Said Henry. Dad pointed. Henry tapped the pile. Mum and Dad had given him a first encyclopedia, Scrabble, a fountain pen, a hand-knitted hard a robe. Mum and Dad had given him presents he wanted instead of the usual first encyclopedia, Scrabble, a fountain pen, a hand-knitted cardigan, robe, and three sets of fastened pants. Yippee! Said Henry. He pushed the nice present aside. Anything else? He asked hopefully. Maybe they were keeping the super soda for last. I've a present for you, said Peter. I chose it myself. And he tossed the wrapping paper. It was a new Horrid Boy Rat CD. Yippee! Said Henry. I don't like Horrid Boy Rats, so it's good thing I got that for you, said Peter. Hooray! Said Henry, dancing happily. Wasn't it a great idea to have Henry's party at Laser's Hut? Said Dad. Yes, said Mum. No mess, no fuss. They smiled at each other. Ring, ring, Dad answered the phone. It was the laser lady. Hello, I was just ringing to check the birthday boy's name, she said. We like to announce it over our loudspeaker during the party. Dad gave Henry's name. A terrible scream came from the other end of the phone. Dad held the receiver away from his ear. The shrieking and screaming continued. Said Dad. I see. Thank you. Dad hung up. It's pale. Henry! Yeah? Is it true that you wrecked the place when you went to the with Toby? Said Dad. No, said Henry. He tried to harm us and trampled on several children. No, said Henry. Yes, you did, said Perfect Peter. And what about all the lasers you broke? What lasers? Said Henry. And the slime you put in everybody else's spacesuits, said Peter. That wasn't me, Telltale, shrieked Henry. What about my party? I'm afraid Laser Sap have banned you. Banned you, said Dad. But what about Henry's party, said Mum. She looked pale. But what about my party? Wailed Henry. I want it as a Laser Sap. Never mind, said Dad brightly. And I looked at the games. Ding dong. It was the first S, Sarah Susan. She held aloud a present. Henry snatched the package. It was a pad of paper. It was a bag full of cash. It was a bag full of coins. How lovely, said Henry. Thank you so much, Susan. You're welcome, said Susan. Henry, said Mum, that was very polite. It sure was, thought Henry. This was the best day of his life. Ding dong. It was the second S, and Cassandra. He held the tiny present. Held a large present. Henry snatched the package. It's awfully round. It's awfully weird, said Henry, turning off the thing. And it looks good. It was a 25-year mountain bite. How super, said Dad. Thank you, said Henry. Thank you, Andrew. You're welcome, said Andrew. Henry, said Dad. Well done for saying thank you. Henry was very pleased with himself. Since it's my party, I've been able to do what I want. You shall have, young man, said Dad. He patted Henry's head behind Mum's back. More guests arrived. Daisy and Linda gave him a comic book election, and another new Hiller Boy Rat CD that she'd chosen these two presents herself. Fabulous, said Mum. Oh, fabulous, said Henry. Thank you. You're welcome, said Linda. I handed him a square package. Henry held it by the corners. It's a book, he moaned. My favourite present, said Peter. Wonderful, said Mum. What is it? Mum unwrapped it slowly. Wow! A brand new helmet election for me, said Henry. I hate helmets, said Peter, but that one's good. It sure is, said Henry. He was so pleased with himself that he said, thank you. You are absolutely welcome, Henry. And Henry said, Claire. Mom, look what I've been doing. I've been saying thank you, said Henry. That's good, Henry, said Mum. Is If you finally understanding that when someone is your person, you say thank you. Rudolph was the last to arrive. He handed Henry a long rectangular package wrapped in newspaper. It was Super 2000 water blaster. Oh, Simon, put it away. Wow, Simon, that's good. That looks cool, said Dad. Thank you, Ralph, said Henry. Just what I wanted. Let's start with pass the parcel, said Dad. I hate pass the parcel, said Horrid. I love pass the parcels, said Horrid Henry. What great party this was. I love pass the parcel too, said Peter. I want to play, said Sarah Susan happily. What do we eat? Said Weedy Ham. Dad started the music. Pass the parcel, William, said Dad. No, shrieked William. It's mine. But the music is still playing, said Dad. William burst into tears. Horrid Henry tried to snatch the parcel. Dad stopped the music. William stopped crying instantly and tore off the wrapping. A chocolate bar, he said. That's a great prize, said Rudolph. Is it my turn yet? Said anxious Andrew. When do we eat? Said Reading Room. I love pasta parcel, said Henry. I don't want to play anything else. Unless, and is there? Hey, Dad, I'll chop a bar too. Can we play something else? Has everyone had their turn now? Because I want to play musical statues. No, said Henry. Of course we can, said Mum politely. You're out, Margaret, said Dad. You moved. I did, said Henry. said Henry. No, Margaret did. No, Margaret did, said Toby. Duh, said Margaret. You'll pay for this, Henry. That's not fair, shrieked Sarah Susan. I'm not playing, whined Dizzy Dave. I'm tired, said lazy Linda. I hate these old statues, moaned Media Martin. Where's my prize? demanded Rudolph. I need to hear the boy rat CD, said Ralph. Just what I needed. Tea time, said Dad. The children pushed and shoved their way to the table, rubbing and snatching at the food. I love fizzy drinks, said Tough Toby. I, so do I, said Reedy Graham. I love crisps. I love super spicy hedgehog crisps, said Perfect Pizza. Old Henry sat under the table. He didn't feel like throwing food at Claire. He did feel like rampaging with Toby and Ralph though. He didn't even feel like eating Peter. He wanted to be at Lasersap. Then Henry had a whole wonderful spectacular. Then Dad he found it horrible. Then Dad this gave Dad a spectacular idea. Dad got up and sneaked out of the room. Party banks, said Dad. What's in them? Just Toby. Sweets, said Mum. I love sweets, said Reedy Graham. This is the best party bag I've ever had, said Rudolph. Ready, Henry? said Dad. Yeah, Dad, said Henry. Hey, said Dad when he waited for everyone else to turn around. When they did, he said, Now! Henry burst into the kitchen, super soaker in hand. Slap, slap, slap! shrieked Henry, drenching all the hoods with water. Ha ha, up ya! Splat went hey. Splash went the drinks. Didn't splat, and the drinks didn't splash either. Ding! Shrieked the sopping wet children. Dad! Yelled Mom. You naughty man! You made Henry do something horrid on purpose, she yelled. Water dripped from her hair. And they did it to stop this from being Henry's last party ever! Shouted Dad. There was no water dripping from his clothes, and Henry didn't. And from that time on, Henry had a party every year. He got presents he wanted, and everything he wanted, and his parents were always getting so proud of him. He had started singing "Thank You for," so that made his parents very happy. His parents never said that they would never ever let Henry have another party again, just like they used to every year. Well, that's it, guys. If you want more, just subscribe, and I will upload some more for you soon. See you next time. Bye.